Four corners with the hits.
Bruce Wayne.
Who?
Bruce Wayne.
Who?
Bruce Wayne.
Oh, Batman?
Don't got superpowers, but I'm rich though.
Yeah, I'm super rich.
Hella flamboyant with flamingo.
Go ahead and Google it.
Rapping when they hold me to sing.
But still they
They all want an album, so I gave them 20 singles.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a hit, that's why I
Swing. Don't got super strength, still I'm carrying the game.
let's go. Bad one in my arm, bad phone in my car.
Okay, she playing my song, so that he keeping them warm.
War, 3-piece for the suit, got a dime piece in my arm.
Got a friend group full of ghosts, so the studio's in a barn.
So you coming for the throne?
Yeah.
Do it all without a team? Think you'll do it on your own?
Yes.
Put yourself up on the scene?
Yes. Now I got money to hear me, different delivering a message to carry pigeon.
I got a stereo hitting this already gold like Jeremy Piven.
Every pigeon.
Yeah, entourage.
Oh, what about Bruce Wayne?
Oh,
Bruce Wayne.
oh,
Bruce Wayne.
oh, Batman?
Don't got superpowers, but I'm rich though.
Yeah, I'm super rich.
Hella flamboyant with flamingo.
Go ahead and Google it.
Rapping when they hold me to sing.
But still
They all want an album, so I gave them 20 singles.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a hit, that's why I
Swing.
don't got x-ray vision, still I'm seeing through your bullshit. Go under that best to get like this. Only one swing for a hit like this. Know what I heard? It made me sick.
What? Somebody said that not like me.
Nah, that's crazy, that makes me pissed. Ain't nobody else doing this like this.
Exactly.
Did you get even?
I got rich.
Oh, damn, you feel that switch. 100,000 for the punch, no account for the funds. Whoa, yeah, feel like Brady got a punch. Did it all off of a hunch. Whoa, wanted me to move, but I wouldn't budge. Said I wouldn't be, now I got a buzz. You got the goods, and I got the stuff. That's what everybody always hit us up.
I just feel like I'm Bruce Wayne or something.
Who?
Bruce Wayne.
Who?
Bruce Wayne.
Oh, Batman?
Don't got superpowers, but I'm rich though.
Yeah, I'm super rich.
Hella flamboyant with flamingo.
Go ahead and Google it.
Rapping when they hold me to sing.
But still
They all want an album, so I gave them 20 singles.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a hit, that's why I
Swing.
What up? Well, listen, it served us well last break, so I'm going to start off this break with a shot as well, because if you weren't paying attention to football, the cheesy was fire. That was a crazy break. That was a really nice Stetson Bennett, Richardson, Hooker autos. And you know, when we pull banger, I'll finish this bottle off. What up, guys? What up, Eddie, Tyler, JC, Scott, Floyd, James? Oh, and 2 Dare to Tear cards in the last break. Hopefully we had that kind of luck here. I made this as cheap as possible. You know, we're just trying to have a little fun. I heard you last night. You love Topps Chrome. I did the best I could on a 4-year mix. So, cheers to you guys for filling it quickly. That was really nice. Ooh, the Goosies. We're just going to go in order. Now, the silver pack goes with the 2022 because of the things that happen with that. I'm going to bring this down so we don't lose it. And we'll just go from here. Now, no guaranteed hits in the Topps Chrome Allen and Ginter, but I thought I had 4 years of Topps Chrome, and it was going to be a little pricier, but I didn't. I had Topps Chrome Stadium Club, but I know people had talked about Allen, like in the Allen and Ginter before, although no. Should have probably went with the Stadium Club, honestly, but that's all right. Well, that means we just have another chance. I think I have enough to do one more 4-year mixer if I use the Stadium Club. Yeah, good luck to everyone. I do have my thing I like with Allen and Ginter, you know. I don't necessarily love some aspects of it, but this is 2020, so we're going to go in order. So the first box will be 2020, then 21, then 22, and then we're going to end with 23. But right now we're on 2020, box number 1. So when I say box 2, we'll know it's the next year up, so forth and so on. What up, Dougie? I love the vibe in the last break we just had. It reminded me of the old days, honestly. There was a lot of positivity, just genuine appreciation for each other. And it's something we've lost over the years. But I did say to Jason after the break, I said, it might be the fact that breaks are back down. I know people are like, oh, you know, there's always something they complain about. I'll put it that way. But the crazy thing is, now that we're doing these bigger breaks, not bigger breaks, but 4 boxes of Legacy for 22 a spot. It's been about 4 years since we've had that. That's going to be a Brendan McKay. Oops, I want to get my light on here. It's more fun when the buy-in is not as much. Is that R.L. Stein? That's a cool card. So it is good to see that people are a little more excited again. Sorry, I'm going to put all these off to the side that are non-sports. We can random them off it again. Nyquist. That's an Altuve. Austin Riley. Martinez. And how about a Yamaguchi for the Blue Jays out of 99 going out to those Blue Jays. Toronto Blue Jays going out to... Get my list back up. Oh, I had to make a new spreadsheet. Blue Jays going out to Matt Maziarz. Buck Fuffalo? What's going on, Corey? I thought you were a Bills fan. Horner, Nico Horner. Is that who it is? Yep, Nico Horner. We got a Ripken, Marte, Chapman, and there's a Safari Sites with the leopard. Got to see one of those at Lake Tobias the other day. That was cool. Max Kepler, Yamaguchi, Molitor. That is for the Blue Jays, Paul Molitor as well. Of course it is. It's the same card. Puck, Boggs, Turner, and bugging out Chrome here, Mini. You guys are ready for summer to be over, aren't you? My wife is not. Someone said it last time. She's not ready for teaching to be over. She certainly isn't. That's why she got all hammed up last night. She does not want to let summer go. McKay, that's a rookie hollow. We got that is a Hunter Pence. Thomas, Molitor, and how about a Gibson for the Cardinals? 20 out of 50. Bob Gibson going out to the Cardinals. Going to be Corey Kelly. Well, you know what? The time to do that, Corey Cummings, would be when we lose to the if we lose to the Jets week 1. Uh-oh, I hope that wasn't a premonition here. Oh, Karate Girl Chop goes in the top pile. It would go there when I was sorting anyhow. When I sort, it doesn't matter. I put them all up there to show you guys at the end. But honestly, when I sort, if it's a non-sport card, it just goes there. But dude, I'm very nervous about week 1 with the Jets. And it sounds like last night, Dalvin, again, of course I didn't talk about football much at all during the football break, but Dalvin Cook, I know you guys are usually multi-sports fans here, visiting the Jets on Sunday yesterday, but not only did he visit, but he took part in practice. And it sounds like it's all but deal done. And it's probably a numbers game, and I'm sure the Jets and Aaron Rodgers and all them are trying to be like, dude, sign a 1-year deal, we'll give you this, and then we'll win a Super Bowl and we'll go from there kind of thing. But these running backs just had this meeting. Ooh, there's a little Ohtani action for you. Hello. We got a Lou Gehrig mini. So, but then apparently Devontae Adams went out there too, bugging out mini. And Hamels green out of 99 for the Braves. A Chargers card. Is Herbert in this year? Ohtani Hollow. Who do you got in this break, Doug? Oh, I know, but it's just like you guys know my distaste for Rodgers, Corey. And it's not, I've grown to like him a little bit more. There's a McGuire, Karachi, Booming Cities. But I can't lose to him week 1 and hear about how, this is the start of the Jets Super Bowl. I will say this, though. I am more excited that it's the Jets on this side, Granky for the Stros, this year than the Bills. The Bills are predicted to possibly be 3rd in the division right now on the latest projections. And I'm like, yes, that's where I want to be. Corny Hansen. Did anybody, I got to ask you guys this, did anybody stay up last night and actually get up or like do what my brother does, set an alarm and took 3 shots in the morning to watch the U.S. Women's World Cup game? Or did you do what I did and woke up at 10, didn't touch your phone and watch it with your hungover wife? There's a Mike Schmidt, Booming Cities, and Bananas from the Johnny Bananas. Oh, did I? Oh. I never changed the screen. I got you. Well, I can't see it on my screen. It's so blurry. I don't know what's going on with my computer. I got you. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Is that better? Let me completely. You know why I can't see? Honestly, my computer screen. It's not because I'm drunk either. It's because I don't know why. Every now and then, I have to go to my list. Oops, one, and see it on my Excel sheet. This is MLB Chrome Mix. We'll get this hooked up. See, I look at chat. I mean, listen, I've said it before. If you didn't hear me, I'm going to say it again. One of the things I took from National, since we haven't done a National recap show yet, is that every single breaker I saw had a minimum of 5 people with them where they like, there was a guy breaking, there was a guy doing the list, there was a guy setting up the cameras, making sure all that was taken care of. Scott, this is, we're going to do 2021 next. This is actually the top Chrome hobby then. And I thought to myself, dude, that must be nice. That's the day you turned 30 was when Rogers took his first step. Sometimes, guys, I forget how old some of you are or who some of you are. JCH, you're that dude. You're that old dude now. This year's my 40th, man. And all I want is for Dougie to surprise me with a visit. Just kidding. I don't. You have to do it. I know we need somebody, though. We do need somebody. My wife says, and I don't want to throw her under the bus, she loves her job. She's fantastic. One of the reasons I stopped teaching was simply because I can't be in the same house as someone that I'm like second best at. Like, I'm probably my kid's favorite parent. And like, you know, it's one of those things they're like, but when my wife was a better teacher than me, I was like, I can't do it anymore. But all of a sudden my wife, she's very good at what she does, is the whole point of that. But all of a sudden my wife's like, I don't know if I can do this much longer. It's getting tough. I'm like, oh, I was there. I get it. And I'm like, but I can't hire you. You missed the boat on that. I'm sorry. We're not hiring right now. And she looked at me like, because I tried to get her to like come over and be a breaker. I was like, you can do all like the cool stuff, like Pop Century. I said, I'll buy Pokemon. You can be our Pokemon breaker or Pop Century. I was like, just come on, come do it. We'll figure it out. And now I'm like, man, it ain't like that. I can't even get that stuff. Here is a Dane Dunning. She did not like that I told her, sorry, I'm not hiring right now. Azuna. And there's a Robert Future Stars. Pretty cool looking card. She could be the mem girl. Chris would like that idea. Year of Katrina, so I won't go Green Bay for the 30th play of the Saints. You lost 52-3 that year. Yastrzemski, Rizzo, Giolito. I think that's going to be a short print of some sort. So we're going to get to see at least 3 years of true Chrome. We can see what we like. There's a Jake Cronenworth out of $2.99 going out to the Padres. Again, can't see the screen, but I can look over here. Bob Riley with the Padres. Oh, true. You couldn't go, so you went to Green Bay at Lambeau. You are a Saints fan. Thank you. Sorry, I wasn't connecting the dots. Like I said, I don't have 3 people here working with me. I was very jealous at the National. No, you're not wrong. It's hard for me to pay attention to it all, man. Making sure we have top loaders loaded and that I'm putting all the cards in the right pile. It's tough, man, and I got jealous. I did very much get jealous at the National at the people that had that. Jimenez, that's a rookie card refractor. Josh Donaldson. And Mitch White for the Dodgers is going to be our first auto before Fanatics took over and put 1 auto in each box. It is now 2 autos in this box, 2 autos in next year's box, and then 1 auto in 2023. But for some reason, people fighting hard to convince us that 2023 Topps Chrome is awesome. We'll see. That's crazy. Katrina, that was what, 2000? What was Katrina? What was that? 2005? When was that? Castro, Sixto Sanchez for the Marlins, Romuto, Ozuna, Chrome. Cool looking card. I'll put that over there. Apostle, Grandal, and Luis Robert. 2005. So one of the things I did see at National, and then so Wild Card, I met the owner of Wild Card, love it. They are doing they do some baseball stuff, but they're working on some more of it. And I will tell you, I know baseball guys, you like the license stuff and everything like that. I'm not judging you. But understand that one of Wild Card's thing they're doing is giving them that pro look. And I will tell you, as a football fan, if Josh Allen had Wild Cards out in 2018 that looked like the ones that do now, and he was wearing Bills colors, you better believe, I don't care. Like, I'd be buying every last damn one of them, especially at their price point. It bothers me because he didn't have much in Valiant, and I hate his college colors. But either way, with Wild Card, he is old, right? With Wild Card, if they can do some more pro uni stuff, it will be wild. And they have something coming out called the Wild Mix, which is going to be like all sports. So, but they're going to have a full player list. So be ready for that. I like that. Ian Anderson there. And here we go. How about William Contreras for the Braves. And that's going to be numbered out of 150. My Braves going out to Ethan Troutman. He doesn't get in much, but when he does, he hits. He's like Cody Shavers, that when he gets in, he hits. Trinity, so I didn't want to say it in front of the Leaf guys because, I really appreciate what they've done. Rafael Devers at a 99. I really do. I think Leaf and Wildcard have both really improved their products well. Some of the other manufacturers have really stayed stagnant. But Trinity, to me, has been one of their biggest fall-offs because it used to be where they had the huge inscriptions. There's a Cronenworth rookie and Syndergaard with the short print or the variation there. So Trinity used to put the big inscriptions. They used to put the beautiful patches. Everything was like short print. And then that product kind of got a little bit watered down. But all their other products got better. Dalton Varsho. There's a Kyle Lewis, Chrome. Evan White. Nick Madrigal. Dylan Cease. Aaron Judge. And this is going to be a Juan Soto out of 150 for the Nats. Nats going out to Brian Singleton. Yeah, the stat inscriptions and can't wait to play for the Panthers. And it just bothers me that they took their strong product and made it weaker. Because now people are want it, but then they get it and they're disappointed. DeGrom and Robles. But at the same time, Leaf Metal then, this year, 2023 Leaf Metal was fucking bonkers. Bonker City. And, here's another Soto. So, I want to kind of get some more Leaf Metal. I have to do a little... Doug's already setting the standard 13th through the 17th in Las Vegas. Fantasy football draft. Be ready. He's not poking around anymore. We're going to, obviously we need 12 people for the league. I would almost guarantee 6 spots are already gone. So, talking about getting... Now, not that you have to be in the league to be there. And if there's enough room for 2 leagues, we can do that too, or make it a big 16-team league, something like that. Brian Hayes, rookie, and Hiora with the short print there. Diaz, Mustakas, Simeon, Garcia, Alonso, Devin Williams, Medina, Tatis, Arenado, Otani base, and Santana. Aaron Nola, Cody Bellinger, Prismic Power, Jared Walsh, Josh Bell, and there's a Chisholm for the Marlins, rookie refractor. Christian Patch, McClanahan, Austin Hayes, Cabrera, and a Soto base, not numbered, but still a cool looking card. All right, that is our Topps Chrome 2020. Next up, 2021 with a bonus pack, which we'll start with. It's this might be one of those occasions where if you have to ask, it ain't for you. And that's no disrespect. But this is where you can't really put a price point on it. I mean that. Like, you really can't. This is a memory you'll never be able to buy. It's kind of like what I went through college with. Like, I ain't really learning that much shit, but it's my only chance to go and not be the old guy that went to college way too late. So, sign the loan. If you have to ask, it ain't for you. It's kind of how it goes. We're not done. What do you mean last box magic? This is a 4-box break. You're like Jason. Jason says, "Oh, that's a 3-box break." It's not. It's a 4, man. 20. Did I write 3-box? 3-year? 4-year random. It's a 4-box break, baby. Oh, do you have a good team or something that you're looking at? Lizardo, Chrome Hollow there. Brandon Marsh. That's a rookie Marsh. Out of the pack. We'll put that over here. Trey Ambergy and Emmanuel Rivera. I want to say that's some sort of short print because it was backwards in the pack. I don't know. We're going to top load it. All right, here we go. Still 2 autos because this is 2022. Good luck to everyone. I mean, Doug's literally offering a house. I've never been, and I feel like I'm never going to make it out alive. Oh, no. Oh, Chris, no, please. I mean, you can help me plan it, but there's going to be a massive traveling belt for that one. Because anybody that's in it is going to be real. My only thing is this. The draft has to happen on like day 1. Because A, it's going to be really hard to replace dead people in Vegas. 2, or B, I want to talk shit after the draft for the rest of the time there. And I feel like that would be a great way to pick it off. You know, like kick it off, we're drinking, we got it, let's get everything logged in so we don't have to stress. I don't want to be hungover dragging people to the couch and be like, dude, it's time to draft, let's go. And like, get the fuck out of my face. Because that would be me. Mike, you said you'd run this league. Get the fuck out of my face. John Means, Rivera, Meadows, Nelson Cruz, Byron Buxton. Here we go. What do we got? Jake McCarthy for the D-backs out of 199. Diamondbacks going out to James Britton. A bikini bull riding contest sounds like everything I want to do in Vegas. Does this come with a divorce attorney? Brandon Marsh, hollow, or refractor, I should say. Pete Alonso. How about this? New Classics Ohtani. Why is Tyler acting like he's not coming? Tyler's like, definitely do this. Like, you mean you're going to show us? Cronenworth, Zach Short, Dylan Carlson, Moustakas, O'Neal Cruz, Real Muto, Jackson Reitz. Actually, let's go over here. Rizzo, and that's going to be our auto there? That's weird. I guess we've had good luck, but Curtis Terry for the Rangers going out to Matt Maziarz. What's he saying? He doesn't know it was tomorrow? What is he talking about? Grossman, Hader, Heart of the City, Pete Alonso, DeGrom, and Crawford. Am I like missing chat? What the hell is going on? I think I need a shot in between this one. Someone fill me in. Why am I so confused? We are going to continue to work in some other baseball stuff, not just new releases, but James Britton, nice. Listen, I wish guys, please, I know you have to like do it because he'll be busy, but share a photo out to the fam. I got you. No, I know James, but I didn't know. I missed that he was having a baby tomorrow. Aaron Judge. What we need to do, Chris, we really do need to get some blazing, just to keep in stock the blazing onesies. I know we talked about it years ago. Tim Anderson. But like those are things that like you don't need size. You just get newborn blazing onesies. And anytime we have a member that has a baby, we need to send them a blazing onesie. That needs to happen ASAP. Get those members in early. Abreu, there's a Wander Franco rookie, Jeff McNeil, and a Wander Franco rookie for the Rays. Rays going out to Slam. Brian De La Cruz. Yes. Can we get like? I just need like 5 cool blazing bibs, like 5 of them. And then if we need to order more, but we'll let him be the first one. And I know we probably missed some people along the way, including my kids. But actually, by the time I started, ooh, got a relic card in here. That's a case hit, I believe. Relic cards out of Topps Chrome are case hit. This pack feels thick too. Let's see. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Kyle Muller, Aaron Ashby. Strasburg, Bogarts, Pavin Smith, Brandon Lowe. And how about Luke Williams for the Phils? Rookie out of 99. Phillies going out to Don Wiley. I feel like for all these things Dougie's setting up, we haven't said his name enough tonight in the break. I'm still waiting on my crop top from Zach McCarthy he promised me. He acts like I ain't going to wear it. Listen, it ain't me that's got to look at me. I can turn my, monitor off. You're the ones that have to see it. I did say by next year, national, I want to be able to break in a crop top. So I got work to do. Goals, man. That's hashtag goals. Reynolds, there's an Ohtani, Seager, Byron Buxton, Jonathan India, Josiah Gray, Robert there, Josh Lowe, and how about a Bo Bichette relic card going out to the Blue Jays? Going to be Maziarz. There you go, Maziarz. And that's going to be not from any specific game or event. Club Threads 2022. Oh, it does say game used, though, memorabilia. Oh, you sent a pic. All right, let me check it out. Tim Anderson, Mike Trout, Flaherty, Contreras, Luis Seal, Carson Kelly, and Dansby Swanson. All right, we got one more year to go, but I'm going to do a brief intermission in order to take a shot and show off Scott's representing pick. I don't know what that means, but we're going to find out. And then we're going to close out with 2023, where Fanatics, this is the year Fanatics truly took over. Well, the transition year was when they forgot to put in the hits, or the rookies, and so they gave us that bonus pack. But this is... What did my brother say? All right. My brother wants to start a league this year, too. All right, here. Oh, Blazing Represent. When was this from? All right, we'll pour one up. I love a good Hitman pick. Blazing got the Blazing hat on Scotty, though. Look at that. Scotty representing the... We will end the break not only with the 2023 and this bottle I just finished. No cap, I just finished. Scott, I gotta ask. I don't know if we ever did. Who won that? I really don't know. The Leprechaun. He does look so much smaller. I think it's the angle of the picture a bit, right, Scott? Here we go. Let's end it with 2023 Topps Chrome. Looking for one of those taco fractors. So for those of you who don't know, Fanatics pretty much heisted a bunch of the product design people from Panini. So they've realized that the kabooms and the downtowns and those, short prints are the way to go. Or not that Topps has never had it. You played many rounds? That sounds like something a guy who lost most of them would say. I've been there. It's all right. But anyhow, they took away a lot of their product design guys. And I think that's where we're seeing these things. Like, who would have thought a taco fractor would have been a big deal? But apparently it's caused frenzy. And all these Topps people are like, Topps. It's like, wait a minute. This is Panini Designers. Just a heads up. You won the money? Jamie probably just paid you to be there. Let's be honest. Dude, he was a trip when he came to visit. Suzuki, Refractor, CJ Abrams. I hope he comes again sometime. There's a Clayton Kershaw green. Oh, they're numbered on the front this year. Out of 99. Another one for the Dodgers going out to Nate the Great Zim. 3-putt poker. He has a good time. He almost landed us in a little bit of trouble, but he's always a good time. Gunnar Henderson, Zach Wheeler, Tristan Casas. How about a Stanton? Robbie Ray, Suzuki, Bryce Harper. There's a Casas there. Meneses, Bo Naylor, Bogarts, and a Bobby Witt Future Stars. Guerrero, Bohm, and Langelier's rookie refractor. Josh Smith and Clayton Kershaw. I told my father-in-law tonight, he said, what do you say we go to Baltimore? They're having a really good season. Let's go down. I'm like, first of all, A, Baltimore is falling apart as far as the city goes. I was like, B, tickets are expensive. Now's the worst time to go there. He's like, yeah, but they got Gunnar Henderson and this. I'm like, let's just go to PNC Park. Pittsburgh tickets are cheap. My friend said he went to a... Oh, yeah, he's really bad when he has a few, Scott. In like a good way, but in the worst way, too. I did have to dial up the cops for a minute. It was bad. Like, I was like, he's going to die. He's going to die. It was bad. He won't let me tell the story, but it was bad. So anyhow, my friend went to a Pirates game, and he said that he goes to the ticket booth the day of. They had 5 people with him. He'd never been to one. He goes, he wasn't going to buy tickets ahead of time. And he goes, we just need 5 tickets. They're like, oh, have you ever been here before? And they're like, no. It's like, well, what tickets would you like? And they said, oh, whatever, whatever. They go, take Bucco's tickets, $27. You get $12 in food credit, which you can use for alcohol. And he's like, oh, great. These are going to be like 300 level seats. But he's like, whatever. We don't care. We just want to enjoy the game. 7 rows back behind the visitors team dugout. Essentially paid, what, $14, $15 for the tickets after you get, your credit for food. There's a nice Aaron Judge. But I'm like, we got to go there. Tovar, and here's our auto for the Reds out of 250, Graham Ashcraft. But yeah, I mean, I've learned through that story to always just, if you're not worried about the game selling out, which most games aren't anymore when it's baseball, just go to the ticket booth. We did that at concerts, and we ended up 7th row behind the Pussycat Dolls. Yeah. There you go, Corey Cummings. That was in college. Out of 250, Graham Ashcraft. Yep, 159 out of 250. Oscar Colas, Pete Alonso, O'Neill Cruz, Evan Longoria, Arizarena, Pasquantino, Christopher Morel, rookie there. There's a nice J-Rod. That's a Future Stars refractor. Pretty cool card. Arenado, Altuve, and Sean Murphy. Jose Ramirez, Jeter Downs. And there's a Ramirez Titans. Zach Wheeler with the refractor. Bo Bichette and Alcantara. Oh, you're all that close. Mazars, Britton, and you, Corey. That's cool, man. Well, I'm glad you guys get to hang. You guys are kind of like the Holmes boys. I'm going to check in on the Holmes boys. I haven't heard from them in a while. I have not slept much since we got back from the Nationals. Didn't sleep much there. I keep thinking I'm going to get to bed early. And then I posted this up thinking, well, the way baseball's been filling, it'll take a little bit. And then, of course, you crazy mofos fill us super fast. That's all right. I posted late because we were at the movie theater seeing the Ninja Turtles movie, which was very cool. Oh, Hitchcock is too? Well, we just need a Red Sox short print here, right? Hit the cycle. Taylor Ward, Liberatore, Machado, Cal Raleigh, Cody Clemens, Nate Eason, and there is an Aaron Judge Technicolor for the Yankees going out to Ethan. Ramirez, Peterson, Cal Stevenson, Christopher Morel for the Cubs, Rendon, McCutchen, Titans Bryce Harper for the Phils. Gallen, Correa. I guess so, man. But you know what's crazy? There's a Tristan Casas. I don't know if you're talking to me or not, Scott, but I'll tell you what. I had and Carcion rookie. Sean Murphy had a 199 for the Braves. I had no intentions on breaking more than that Trinity at the Leaf booth. And like today was the first time. What's crazy is that I was like, why didn't I break those at Wild Card? I mean, we broke them late that night, but I should have said, hey, we're going to wake up first thing in the morning and go down to the Wild Card booth and break those. And that's what we should have done. And we will next year. Mark, it's too hard to get the good stuff. The stuff I get, I lose a lot of money on. And I had it for a while, but we broke during the World Cup. Was it the World Cup? Men's World Cup? And I lost a lot, but I just needed to move it. Lenine Sosa? That's not relation to Sammy's, is it? Perez, there's a Dansby Swanson, Abreu, and Cal Mitchell. Again, only one auto in that. I know people are all hyped about this 2023. I don't quite understand it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not quite getting it. Yeah, Mark, they are. Well, and I can't get any of that because I stopped ordering it a while ago. Unfortunately, because I lost so much on it. I really did. People don't see that part of it, you know. Like it's some of it. I mean, you see the shells in the back of me. A lot of it is not worth near what I paid for it now, which is why sometimes we sit on it. I saw Scott. Well, Mark, and the problem is this. Here's the problem with it, honestly, and I'm going to use Topps Chrome as an example, Mark. Real quick before I recap. Topps Chrome last year came out, right? Bought a bunch. And it just tanked. It tanked. So, like, I still have a lot last year because they forgot to put the rookies. So this year I didn't order a lot. And I was like, really, like, I'm like, no. My guy was like, you really don't want it? I'm like, I'm good, man. I lost a lot on it last year. And he's like, I was like, no, it was a disaster. And I think people are going to remember that and they're not going to want it. And he's like, all right. And then sure as shit, what's it do? People are like, you got any Topps Chrome? You got any Topps Chrome? So... dude, no, did you not hear what he said? I read an article. He said he uses a moisturizer that has built-in bleach. And he says he goes, and this is a quote from him, I'm not a racist. I just like to take care of my skin. Is what he said to this, like, it was like wherever he's from. He said to a reporter there, it was translated. And essentially he said, he's like, I think he's addicted to it. And he goes, I put it on every morning, every night, essentially. And like, I should post the article, but it's getting worse by the day. But he said he did it intentionally. It wasn't like, he's like, I'm not going to stop using it. Sosa, Technicolor Judge, Casas, Sean Murphy had a 199, J-Rod, Stanton, Langoliers, there's a Kershaw at a 99, Aaron Judge, this is the... I don't know what this card is, but we pulled one the other day too. Franco rookie Classics, Luke Williams for the Phils. That one's when they put the numbers on the back. I want to ask you guys a question real quick. So, what do you like more? Numbers on the front or numbers on the back? What do you prefer? I'm honestly curious. Brandon Marsh, Otani Classics, Marsh Chrome, Rivera. That's out of the packs, and I think it is a variation. Hiura, Chisholm, Soto out of 150. Syndergaard. We got the Devers out of 99. Jimenez. That is a Shun Yamaguchi out of 99. Giolito. Cronenworth for the Padres out of 299. Otani Chrome Refractor. Hamels for the Braves out of 99. And Bob Gibson for the Cardinals out of 50. You like the front Mazars? I like the 1 of 1 font on the front because I think it's like a boom. But on colored, for showing off, especially on retail, I get it. Because some of those ones now, Scott, I just thought of this, and this wasn't something I thought, but I get the front, especially when it comes to retail, like, oh, that's an orange, wonder where that's number 2. The front's very hard to see. See, I think the front's worse to see. I've missed it a couple times, but you know the color's there. But for the retail purposes, there's so many retail variations that look like a short print that I'm like, yeah, what's it numbered to? So I flip it around, like, it's not. He likes it in the back. He just doesn't want to admit it. For the Blue Jays, Matt Mazars. There you go, Matt. Not numbered, but a game use swatch. And for the Rangers, Curtis Terry going out to Matt Mazars as well. Mazars 2 for 2 on your teams there. For the D-backs, Jake McCarthy out of 199. That's going to go to Britain. If it's true, is he really having a little girl baby today? We got the Contreras to the Braves. It's going to be out of 150. Braves going out to Ethan Troutman. When he's in, he hits. And then we got for the Dodgers, Mitch White for the Dodgers going out to Nate Zimmerman. And then we have the Graham Ashcraft out of 250 for the Reds, hitting that trifecta out there with those boys. There we go. Listen, everyone's eligible for the non-sports cards. We're going to do that real quick, and then we'll do the $2 $5 hitless credits. This does not count as a hit since it wasn't, there were no autographs included. Oops. But here we go. Non-sports cards, and that's from Allen and Ginter. Min Rule 5 does not count as a hit. There were no hits, so we don't count that. That's awesome, man. I hope you guys post something. The Padres are going to get the non-sports hit. Right here. And now we're going to do $2 $5 hitless credits. Guys, for those of you who don't know, August 13th to the 17th, 2024. Be ready. Doug is already planning it. I'm super pumped. I'm like already this is dead ass serious. I'm already nervous how I'm going to break it to my wife. So I think I got to book everything and be like, it would work out really nice if there was like a card show out that way. But I mean, life doesn't work out that way, does it? It's Indians and Orioles going to be Jason Mello and Don Wiley. There you go, guys. I'm going to take a class on how to do IVs. Like dead ass serious. Like I'm just going to give myself an IV every morning. Wake up, be like, and wake up that way. Dude, my wife it would be worse, dog. That is the worst decision. She has admitted many times, if I would have known you before you straighten your shit out, I would have never been with you. I'm like, that's fair. That's fair. I'm tame right now. Believe it or not, I'm very tame. And I know the guys that I just bumped into a national and like got drunk and wrestled in the middle of the night. Apparently beat the hell out of my roommate in the middle of the night in my sleep. It's hard to believe, but I am genuinely a very tame person right now. And I'm like, I had kids. I'm like scared to do anything wrong. I can't go to jail. I'd miss those little fuckers. That's the problem, man. They straighten me out, man. I can't lose them. I love those kids. 6 a.m, police at my door. Fresh Adidas squeak across the bathroom floor. If you didn't see my son singing it, that's awesome. No, Doug, that's a bad idea. I won't do anything. I'll just sit there. Yeah, I'd be done for the day. You don't want that. I won't waste my time with you. Maybe a little bit of that. Those uppers make me feel good. Give me a little bit of that Miley Cyrus. It would be, I don't know, man. I talk to myself the whole time. I debate all my life decisions. All right, guys, I got to roll. I love y'all. Thank you for a fun night. They were fun breaks.